light off maಡು ಕಟ್ಟೋಸ್ ಕೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಸೊ it's not our primary product. It was only used to demonstrate. What we make is the optics. And this is a very good product that we have developed and produced in partnership with between Alpha Design and Elbit Systems, which is an Israeli company. And we have been working on it for about 3 to 5 years now. We have produced a lot of these products together. We have given it to our armed forces. Also, we have exported this product. And it's a very good product in terms of precision. It has a high precision, and it has a very low, it can fly at a low altitude, so that means it has a less chance of detection. And it's also small, so it has a low radar cross section, so it will not be easy to detect on a radar. So that way it has some very good nice features which our COO will talk more, and so that's what we are working on.
Sir, this is an indigenous and collaboration with the Israeli company. So how did this indigenous drone development has helped grow in Alpha Design? Talking about this has been made a part of one of the biggest operations country has seen.
Yeah, no, a really good question, and I think as this is one example of how indigenization is helping, and we are a whole host of other products. We are also working on larger male class UAVs, which is at a 1,000 kg class, and this is like a 50 to 100 kg class UAV and a loitering munition. So we have, and we also work on smaller drones, the quad drones. So that way we have a whole range of products in this space. And of course, not only UAS, the unmanned aerial systems, we also work on air defense systems. We work on C4I, which is basically for connected and collaborative warfare. And we also work on, simulators for, we train our, fighter pilots and people who fly our fighter helicopters on these, in their, becoming pilots there, and also maintain their pilot license. So that way we are in many areas of focus. And and from that perspective, Alpha Design has been in the country for about 20 plus years now, founded by Colonel Shankar, one of the war veterans. He fought 2 wars before, and he was also the head of R&D in BEL. And ever since then, that the company has grown from where it is to now a 1,000 crore company.
Sir, how was the response from the armed forces after the deployment?
I think it's pretty fantastic, and we don't know how much this has been used, this product specifically. But I would say that I think we know the product is good, and wherever it is used, it will do a good job.
So one more question that looking ahead, what is your vision, sir? Especially India's role in the drone wars.
Absolutely. I think from a Alpha Design perspective, I think we had been doing more in the past. I call it west to east. It was basically taking products from west and doing more of a offsets. Now we are in the stage of more make in India, which is east to east, and we are going to make products for India in India with Indian design and of course sometimes partnerships. And moving forward, we want to have east to west. We want to design products in India that is more used across the globe. So that's our vision forward. Not high volume, low value. This is a high value, low value.
No, this gun was purely for internal consumption. We never participated in any competitive thing.
Now reflect active. Leave.
So you can see here, this is RF seeker for MRC. This is called as SkyStriker. It's basically a loitering munition which can carry a warhead of between 5 to 10 kilo, and it has got a endurance of about 2.5 to 3 hours, and it can go up to a distance of 80 to 100 kilometers, and it is battery operated. Because of it, extremely, this what you are seeing here is a 1:1 model. It's not model, actually, it's actually the working system. Because of its small size, it has got a very, very less radar cross section. Radar cross section is the cross section as seen by the radar. So you are seeing it as this big an aircraft, but as far as radar is concerned, it is very, very small. So it goes literally undetected by the radar, and because of the battery, it doesn't have any noise. So virtually this goes undetected and carries out the designated target. So what it does is, how it carries out its task is, it has got an electro-optic payload over here. So it continuously relays the enemy information, whatever it is seeing on the ground, whether it is enemy tank or convoy or any other aircraft which is parked over there, and continuously relays the information to the ground control system. We call it GCS. The person sitting and operating the ground control system can lock onto the target and press the button. This goes and hits. Also, if there is a predetermined coordinate which is already available with the ground crew, he can give that coordinate, he can go and hit that target also. So it is not meant for air-to-air interdiction, it is meant for hitting the ground targets. This is ramp launched. It requires it is called as catapult launching. So it is used using a ramp. And the ramp also has been supplied along with this. And this comes with another version called as canister version also. So that is also being made ready now. We'll be able to supply that also.
This has also been called as silent killer. Can you tell us why?
Yeah, as I said, silent killer, invisible silent killer, I would like to say. Invisible because of the small cross section, radar cross section. Silent because enemy doesn't even come to know before, he comes to know what hit him from where.